obsessed. All we talked about for months was me, Molly, and Tiffany. None of us give him the time of day. None of us speak about him at all. All three of us have ignored him, ignored him, ignored him. I have never in my life seen a grown man, go after females the way John Crimes does. For no reason. It's not even warranted. J-Mac and other guys have gone after John. He doesn't say a fucking word to them. Not a word. He's too scared. But a girl, Tiffany, Molly, Laura? Now, granted, he hasn't spoke about me in about a month, according to his according to his videos. But he's still going after Tiffany every fucking day. Tiffany doesn't talk about him. Tiffany doesn't give John the time of day. But it doesn't stop John. He's got to expose Tiffany. Why? What did Tiffany do, John? Tiffany was fine when she was your friend, right, though? She was perfectly fine then. I was perfectly fine when I was your friend. Molly was perfectly fine when she was your friend. But then all of a sudden, we're not your friends anymore, and we're the only three you focus on, even when everybody ignores you. So when I hear people promoting, his name alone is a joke and a half. Like, what scandal have I ever done? Burnt Toast and Crude as Fuck make comments that they don't like me for things I've done. What have I done? Like, please enlighten me as what I've done. I've heard more rumors about me and more false bullshit than actual reality. So please show me what I've actually done that's so horrible. Because the people you're promoting have actually done a lot worse. And said a lot worse than I've ever fucking said. But you don't say anything about them. You don't go after them. Alicia Clare has gone further than I ever have. She's done more than I ever have. She's gone more real life than I ever have. How come you don't call it out? Oh, I know, because she's not a moneymaker. Gotcha. Because she doesn't make you the money like Marissa does, like my name does. Gotcha. And it's just aggravating. Like, the one that pisses me off the most is John. Like, when I hear people promoting this man, I cringe. You're promoting a complete doxer. You're promoting a complete fucking narcissist. Like, that's another thing. Crude as Fuck is not a narcissist. I don't know what his deal is, but, you know, and again, I don't care if he doesn't like me. Like, that's not my issue. Like, but I don't see him as a narcissist. I don't see him as a bad person. I don't see him as, you know, a phony. Like, I think he goes by what he believes or what he thinks is truth, and that's it. And I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. But the other two, I do have problems with. Like, Burnt Toast, you're an avatar. You don't even show who you are. And then you make a comment like, oh, come find me. You could be the nicest person in the world, and I could be, you know, far off, and I'm okay with that. But you could also be the biggest scammer from another community, and nobody would know it. Show your face if you're going to call out somebody else. If you're going to call the wrongdoings of somebody, then show who you are. And let somebody be able to look up your record. Let somebody to find out who you are before you try to act like a moral authority of somebody else, or that you're so much better than somebody else. And going back to John, I have the biggest problem with him. Because what he's doing, he's not calling people out. He's obsessing. That's all he does is obsess. And by the way, I don't think Burnt Toast is a narcissist either. But I can't look her in the eyes like I can't Crude as Fuck. And I have a problem with that. But I don't want to get back off track. I want to get back to John for a minute.